Hello again, and welcome to part 3, the final part. This one will probably be the shortest, only because there's really not much to say about the handhelds. Dang it. Alright, part 3, handhelds. This will cover DS, PSP. Basically, the main comparison will be The Sims 2 for the DS versus The Sims 3 for the DS. But I'll throw in The Sims 2 for the PSP, and The Sims 2 Pets for the DS as well. Now, this is probably going to be a little bit like how I was with the consoles. If you like the PC experience more, I mean, to a certain extent, I guess you would say you prefer the Sims 3, because that's as much like the PC version as it possibly could get. But I'm going to be biased here, but I have to. I will be honest with you, and thing is, really, I'm sorry, I'm trying to put this in a good way. The Sims 2 for the DS is better than The Sims 3 for the DS. I will be perfectly honest with you. This is one category where The Sims 2 does beat The Sims 3. Yes, I know, that means The Sims 3 won, The Sims 2 won, and they both tied for the last one, meaning the score is even, dead even. No, I didn't plan it to be that way, maybe a little bit, but that's how it is. Okay? You do not, and I am going to tell you now, EA, Maxis, whoever, you do not try to copy the PC formula onto handheld. That does not work. And from what we saw on the DS Sims 3, you shouldn't have done that. It wasn't terrible. It was okay. But I really think that it could have been better, because The Sims 2 for the DS was more advanced, more detailed, better designed, and that came out 5 years prior to this game. Because really, I don't care if you want to make the console. I do care, but I know you want to make the console versions like the PC version, but it does not work for the handheld. Maybe the PSP would work, but not the DS. Okay, you make one sim in a family. If you get married, you can have 2 sims. Okay, they didn't even put direct control in this version. And I have a Sims 3 DS review coming up soon. But this is one time where you need to just give it some stupid little story. Because trying to copy the PC for the DS just does not work. And I don't understand is that why you would try to copy the PC version on the DS but not the Wii just blows my mind. Sims 2 Pets for the DS was kind of the same way. It didn't have direct control either, but whatever. PSP Sims 2, I would say, is probably the best of them. It's as far as graphics go, I mean, the graphics for it almost look exactly like the PC graphics. It's not quite as good because it's the PSP, but it's a good game. It has a story to it, direct control. I mean, there's that and the DS version. The stories don't take very much time at all, but I mean, you can still play The Sims a little bit, get bored of it, but I mean, it's really, compared to what The Sims 3 for the DS is, it's better. I will be honest with you, Sims 2 wins. I'm not trying to, razz The Sims 3 to death here, but they need to not do that again. Don't ever do it again. It's okay. You learned your lesson. Just don't ever do it again. Alright, The Sims 2 wins this category. Thanks for putting up with my videos for this long. These 3 were long and probably took up your life. But, thanks.